I actually think from Ten Hag, quietly, he won't say this publicly, but quietly, this is something that would be ideal for Cristiano Ronaldo to just go on his own so that he doesn't have to make that decision. Because long term, Cristiano Ronaldo is not part of the plans. In the short term, he may be able to help you to score a few goals because you don't have anybody else to score those goals. But in the long term and the big picture from Ten Hag, as he's starting his project, he doesn't want the shadow of Cristiano Ronaldo looming all over him and all over this locker room. And by the way, just as a side note about this locker room that apparently was divisive or divided by Cristiano Ronaldo because of his expectations of the players or whatever he demanded of the players, it only serves to confirm whatever perception we had of this locker room being soft, touchy, very sensitive. Guess what? Cristiano Ronaldo walked in here into this locker room and became automatically the best player in that team and continue to be the best player in that team. And even at 37, we're still having the conversation, man, should we hang on to Cristiano Ronaldo or not? Because you're looking around and you're saying, nobody else is good enough to score the goals here. Nobody else is good enough to carry that pressure. So as much as you want to complain about Cristiano Ronaldo in the locker room, he was producing. The rest of the guys were not.
What do you think, Craig? If he is to leave United, where's the best fit?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. Somebody who's looking for a very short-term solution at a hefty price. I don't think it's about getting a transfer fee for him now. I think it's about getting him out, getting the deal done, freeing up the wages, freeing up the dressing room, taking that weight off the manager's shoulders. Because if he does stay, you know, it's not just going to be the next 6 weeks to the season starts. It's going to be every poor performance. It's going to be, is he playing this week? Is he on the bench? Is he happy? It's going to be every day. So I think, you know, and I can understand from both perspectives here, but I think from United's point of view, listen, there's a hell of a big broom that has to sweep this clean, and he's got to have to go out with it and with the rest of them. And I know there's nobody short-term to score the goals, but they're going to have to figure that out. They're going to have to go through this pain to get to the end line. And it's their problem. It was their recruitment drive that caused all this, and they're going to have to deal with it. But as I say, he realised he's made a mistake. Forget all the nostalgia about this was the club when he was brilliant. That was David Gill and Alec Ferguson. This isn't the same club. This isn't the same team. This isn't the same ownership. Things have changed. He's walked in there and he's thought, sod this. Unprofessional players, going to take a long time to rebuild it. I'm 37. I got to get out there and play. So somewhere short term with a World Cup coming up, I suppose, might be Chelsea, might be. I don't know if United want to. I'm sure they don't want to sell to a rival, but I think in some sense they've got to be bigger than that. They're not fighting for a title. They've got to see the bigger picture and start rebuilding this squad.
Ian, do you like Cristiano Ronaldo to Chelsea?
I don't think they should be too fussy about it. I mean, worrying about selling him to a rival. If they don't want him around, I think they just have to get him off the books and get a new striker in. So if it's Chelsea, and Chelsea's the only game in town, if it comes to Cristiano Ronaldo, yep, do it.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.